This man died on a football pitch, in front of millions of people watching live, and then came back to play football again. Christian Eriksen, one of the most gifted midfielders of his generation, collapsed during Denmark's Euro 2020 opener against Finland in Copenhagen. June 2021. He was not tired, he was not injured. His heart simply stopped. Denmark's team doctor, Morten Boesen, rushed onto the pitch and said those terrifying words. It was a cardiac arrest. For over 10 minutes, medics performed CPR on Eriksen as his teammates, some in tears, formed a wall around him to shield him from the camera's one defibrillator shock. That is all it took to bring him back. Just one. Eriksen's heart had gone into a dangerous rhythm, quivering instead of pumping, no blood reaching his brain, his organs shutting down in real time. The doctors got him back, but the bigger question hanging over football was, would he ever play again after leaving hospital? Eriksen was fitted with an implantable cardioverter defibrillator, a small device placed inside his chest designed to detect dangerous heart rhythms and deliver an electric shock to reset them. Italy said no. Their regulations banned players fitted with such a device from playing professionally, so Inter Milan had to release him. But Eriksen was not done. In January 2022, just 8 months after nearly dying on a football pitch, he signed for Brentford and walked back onto a Premier League field to a standing ovation. He later joined Manchester United, won the Carabao Cup, won the FA Cup, and returned to the Euros in 2024, where he scored a goal 3 years after collapsing at the same tournament. Then just days ago, on June 8, 2025, it happened again, playing for Denmark against Ukraine in Odense. Eriksen grabbed his chest and went down. The stadium fell silent. The world held its breath again. This time, his ICD fired as it was designed to. The pacemaker responded as it should, according to team Dr. Boesen, and Eriksen regained consciousness quickly. He walked off the pitch himself, left hospital the next morning, posted on social media that he was feeling good and that his recovery had already started. Now here is where it gets complicated. Eriksen is 34 years old. He has now collapsed on a football pitch twice, and his heart device has now had to intervene, possibly saving his life a second time. He signed a 2-year deal with German side Wolfsburg just before this latest incident, a contract running until 2027. So the question that every football fan, every doctor, and every person who has watched this man fight back is now asking out loud is this: should Christian Eriksen still be playing professional football? Some say his ICD works, the science supports it, and no one has the right to take the game away from a man who loves it this much. Others say the cardiac events on a pitch is not a coincidence. It is a pattern, and no trophy, no contract, no comeback story is worth a man's life.